Alright, watch, listen, consume. Blading's back again with things for you to watch, podcasts for you to listen to, and clobber to buy. Changing up the order a bit, we're going to start with consume. Bit of a tease on this one.
Tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, till I lose control.
I find myself talking about LTE, learn the economy, a fair bit. And for good reason. They're always doing stuff. They've teased up 2 new t-shirt designs. More of an oversized, boxy fit, drop shoulders. Good to get a little bit of variety out there. We can't just all be wearing the same square t-shirts. Up the style game in the blading, yeah? The first one's Mickey the Mouse. And he's taken a few trips, mate. He's expanding his mind. He's been listening to Joe Rogan talking about DMT and ayahuasca, and he's like, I fancy a bit of that, mate. Take me to the next dimension, man. Whoa. Great little design, bit of humour in it. I like it. Trippy Mickey, mate. Man, he doesn't know which way is up. Like him and Goofy have been on an absolute session. The crack-on kings of Disney. The other design is like a skull earth head with a load of flames coming off the top of the head. On the back it says, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" Another sick design, something different, and that's exactly what we need. It's really good to see more companies doing stuff like this, making designs that you're like, you know, they can be for blading, they can be for just like your normal day-to-day, regular, looking great. Mate, you might even pick this one out for your pulling gear on a night out. You're like, oh, get me. Take the Learn the Economy t-shirt out, night out on the pull, you know. Another tease.
Tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby.
Dem Skates and Julio teased up what looks like a pair of trousers, a pair of slacks, a pair of strides, whatever you're calling them. This is what it looks like. Got the little dem patch on the back. Nice, mate. Hayden Ball has his dusty denim jeans. Muzzle have some slacks. Now them skates are getting involved. Oh, TooEasy did a very limited run of denim. Good to see like more companies getting into that, getting into the trousers game, mate. We can't just be wearing t-shirts and hoodies and hats. We need trousers. We need shorts. Actually, number one to check out, B3 Blade Academy shorts. That guy's great and he's doing it for the kids, man. Buy some of them shorts, like. If you've got some lovely knees on you, you know, a couple of good looking pins, get them out, flaunt them. Me, my legs and knee combo look like knickknacks, and that might be a reference that only people in the UK get. Them skates have also had a re-up, a restock on the coffee mugs from Johnny on the Pot and the artist collaboration series with Ralph Restock. That tee is awesome, man. Capital Rollers have got together with Sodo Pizza London in a nod and a homage to Senate, produced a t-shirt with the old pizza angel and then the Sodo logos on the front as well. 100% of the profits, 100% of the profits go into the prize pot for the London Capital Rollers Jam, which is September the 11th. And another tease.
Tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby.
Tru Apparel have teased up a new free product line. Stay on the lookout for that one. Isiah England's gone all like old school Victorian Oliver Twist style. Like a shoe shiner, but for frames. It worked out that basically you could proper rejuvenate and proper buff up his solar frames. There's a bit of interest in it, so he's now offering it out. If you want your skates proper buffed up, mate, you've got somebody to impress at the skate park, you just want to look absolutely fantastic, give him a bell, mate. Reach out to him, get onto his Instagram, find out the details there. If you've not seen what those nutty Russians have been up in the Embily tour, you've got to go and watch it. It's absolutely turbo. And if you have seen it and you enjoyed that, get the book. They've actually made a whole photo book of their 2-week tour. Looks proper decent quality. What are you reading there? Goosebumps? Nah. Embily tour, mate. Pick it up, have a flick. USD have released a new version of the Aeon 72. It's got the new cuff on it and all the good business. If you don't like small wheels, if you think 58mm wheels look like a bit of chewing gum stuck on an axle, nah, they're naff, mate, they're tiny. This is the one, isn't it? 72 yokes. Enormous. The speed you can generate off those things, mate, just be a luxurious ride. Smashing it around all over the place, and you can still do all the grinds. So Powerslide, well, that's USD as well, isn't it? Same gaff, same bedroom, just the top bunk and the bottom bunk. That's the difference. Powerslide, USD. Well, they can argue about who's got top bunk. It's up to them. Either way, they're talking about the new Nick Lomax Pro Zoom. That's a pretty good name. He's a professional zoomer. And he is. He actually, like, if you watch any of his videos, he does. All he does all day long is just zoom. Just zooms about. Big 110mm wheels. 3. You only need 3 when they're that big. Like, 4, oh mate, that would be too fat. That's ridiculous. Just 3 absolute monsters on there. They're just smashing it about the place. It's cool seeing skaters who come from traditionally an aggressive background go into the more kind of urban skating or big wheel or rec skating. Just broadens their appeal. Also brings more people into like aggressive as well. All works together. It's all rolling about. It's all a proper good laugh. What year is it? I have their pre-sale tickets live now. The event is held over the weekend of July 23rd to the 25th. Pre-sale tickets, $75. That's the whole weekend, by the way. Normally it's $100, and if you leave it to the last minute at the door, it's going to cost you $125. That is camp and skate. And one more tease.
Tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me.
I fully recommend you head on over to Chris Doherty's Instagram page. He's been digging through the archives and throwing up all sorts of old clips. There is an absolutely bananas one from James Keyte. 2013 USD lunch break clips. On his lunch break. Mad. Just imagine that. How's he done this on his lunch break? Like, oh, right, thank goodness, lunchtime. Quick sandwich. I'm just going to head to the nearest, steepest, jankiest rail I can find and hurricane topsoil it. And I'm not even going to make it look even the tiniest bit sketchy. I'm just going to hammer that landing and just roll away. Maybe I catch a meal deal. It's high amplitude, absolute bangers, no sketch, just solid, just like smooth with it. You'd forgive any normal human for being a bit like, oh, on a landing or what? But nah, just does it. Incredible. Couple of bits from Ilia Savosin, Russian boy wonder. You've got possibilities and you've got sit down. He's just the king of content, isn't he? I mean, both just ridiculous. They're not just totally stupid either. They actually require a high level of skill and ability. Crazy, so entertaining. Royce's is definitely gonna give him a pro skate soon, surely. It's incredibly marketable. Orange Wheel Company and Matt Ledoux posted up a little bit. Man, it is exciting. Really explosive energy, creative, just a bloody good watch, man. Get involved in that, get some inspiration. What an exciting skater. TooEasy, Cannonball, John Bolino, gnarly. Just the epitome of gnarly. John Bolino puts in the graft. To think, he was kind of retired a while ago. Now he's back just throwing out edits for fun. Like, wow, absolutely love it. So for this, like I said, it's got together with TooEasy. They edited it, they filmed it. Other filmers were Soderbergh and Plastic Speakers, so Taylor from Hit It Wet. And it also features Washing Machine. Bolino has this great ability to embody kind of aggressive skating, but keeping it just so cool as well, man. It's grimy, it's gritty, but there's loads of style and control. Mate, what a mix. I'm calling it now. 2021 Grafter of the Year, John Bolino. Official Sunday Brunch, I've posted up season 3. A little bit of skate park footage, everybody having a great time. Put on some of the like loudest sounding tin ramps you've ever heard. They're the kind of ramps that in the summer, they will strip your skin right, they will just roast off your skin. If you're on that ramp for more than a second, it'll just baconize you. Bacon arms. Oh, scares me thinking about it. They've posted this up. It's kind of like a little teaser to their new video, Official, that's going to be out on the 1st of June on their website, officialsundaybrunch.com. If you're on the lookout for hammers, Michael Pardo. That's probably another name I've butchered, but he is the man with the hammers. get on over and watch Blade and Sushi. It starts off with him preparing a bit of sushi with a blade, and he blades. There's the link. If you're not bothered about themes, don't worry, just watch the video. It's awesome, man. As I said, loads of hammers, big stunts, amplitude, but also very technical tricks as well. He gets nice and creative. Good, solid mix. Absolute stormer. Hopefully you've actually already watched this, but in case you didn't, Ricardo Lino, his wife Janice, and the whole Wheeladdict team did a 24-hour live stream. Incredible work. There was €3,000 worth of giveaways, they were interviewing people, Mary Muniz was on there, Brandon Drummond made an appearance, loads of people. There was live skating going on, they were doing like warm-up exercises, all sorts. Really great idea. Prizes getting handed out every hour. Amazing piece. And fair play for sticking through the 24 hours. What a shift, man. Whew. Absolute bonanza. Few things been happening on the podcast scene. Admittedly, these were the other week, but I was sick. I still feel shit now, but doing this for yous. Yeah, Yandriel up on the Wheel Scene podcast, fresh off of releasing Magnetician. They obviously talk about that, just generally his life, and man, an incredible story. Like, fair play to him for like getting on with his schooling, persevering with like all of his goals in life, maintaining the skating, knuckling down and getting it done under, well, definitely not the easiest of circumstances. Really intriguing character, super interesting skating, and a proper lovely bloke, which obviously, you know, amps up how much you like skating as well. He's a nice chap and he's great at skating. Make sure you check out that one, the Coping Box, the newer gang on the scene, and they are going for it. All guns blazing, they're going in. They had Tim Ward, and now they've got Cesar Mora. Flippin' heck. The Vert Master, Vert Style Master. Again, great conversations, really insightful. Obviously talking loads about Vert, how to ride Vert, like his ideas of like what made good runs and things you should be doing, being inspired by street, the Australian scene, everything's covered. Those guys are keeping the standards proper up there. Can't wait to see more from them. And then there's Bankcast. Leon's got on Antonio Cheetah. Mate, again, great guest. He talks all about Tate, how that developed, how Mike Simpson played a part in it, skating with Mike Simpson, growing up in Barcelona, how scenes changed, what he likes about rollerblading, where he wants Tate to go, the ideas behind the video as well as the clothing. Another cracker. Really great to see that there's loads of podcasts in rollerblading and there's new ones coming through. There is a lot to cover, you know. We've got a history that we probably don't know enough about. You know, I want to know more for definite. And the kids should know more, and people coming into it should know more. Just build this whole culture, build this whole scene. And we also want to know about the people doing it right now. Mate, definitely check those three out. Well, I'd say that was a fairly chock-a-block week. Loads of things to watch, a couple of podcasts to dive into, and clobber to buy. You can even get your friggin' frame shined up. Spotty dog.